What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Charlotte. Listen, I want you guys to hit that like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe to the channel. But let's jump right into it. So, you guys know that Gelo and Miss Nikki Baby has split a little while back. Remember that she said that he was being seen out in public with Rashida Nicole, which is his now girlfriend, I think, okay, because they seems to be going through a weird space as well right now. But however, he basically dumped Nikki without Nikki knowing, according to Nikki, okay? She says that, hey, it comes as a surprise to me too. It was up out of nowhere and it just happened. So you guys are getting the news, and I see all your posts as well, but it was news to me as well. You know, he just up and left me and the children, okay? Now remember, when he left, I think the baby was only 4 weeks old, as she recently reported on Nene Leak's show. So that was very recent. But she alleges that she did not know. So fast forward to now. Remember, Gelo has brought Rashida a new car. They out here walking the red carpet. They just living their best life. So she recently now announced her pregnancy. But just before she announced her pregnancy, they were on a red carpet, and where the host was saying, hey, just let us see a little kiss. Now, I understand, like, I ain't got to prove nothing to y'all. But what was awkward about it is they were so, like, disconnected, like they weren't in a relationship, and he was still pissed about something, okay? Whatever she did to him, he was still pissed. So he was like, I'm not about to fake it for the red carpet. I don't really mess with her in this season. At least that's what his mannerism was given. I don't really mess with her in this season. Look, I talked to y'all together, but y'all not going to get a kiss out of me. So they'd say, how about a little smooch? How about a little pudge? And they lean in. She's leaning in for this kiss. But then when she realized, she looked at his face, she kind of turned to the side. After she was about to give the lips, she didn't give the cheek. And he still walked away from her. Still walked away from her on this red carpet. He didn't give a dang on how humiliating, and he knew that that clip was going to go viral. I feel like he had no problem with embarrassing her. I feel like if you wasn't beat, you probably shouldn't have walked. You should have just walked away from the beginning. But just to have her lean in for that kiss and you still walked away from her, that was another type of embarrassment, girl. Okay, now remember, she was saying all of this right here in the beginning.
I'm tired of people playing victim on the internet. One, people move on, things change. Yes, it may not be updated or addressed to the internet because it's not for y'all. People have private lives. We have real lives out here. You don't know what's going on. So everybody coming for me and trying to slut shame me and woman shame me, and I'm so sick of that narrative. Like, y'all so quick to blame the woman. Y'all don't know what's going on. People love to play victim for the internet. Half the time, that lady don't even have her kids. Let's be clear. There is no abandonment over here. Number two, the lady and her family are racist. I don't care what anybody says. She always got the N-word in her mouth. You are not black at all. No, surprise. Stop posting about me. Stop trying to throw shade. Like, just leave me alone. You claim you happy, you wanted to meet me.
Now, I wonder if that tune has changed since now, okay? So he walked away from her on the red carpet, and she was like, girl, I ain't about to make this man try to do nothing he don't want to do, okay? He is a grown man. Listen to this.
There you go. All right, give us a little kiss, a little smooch. A little smooch, a little kiss. Like, I ain't doing you gotta train him a little more. Thank you.
So here we are now, where she officially announced her pregnancy. It looks like she's going to be right in the same spot as Miss Nikki Baby. Now, I don't wish this for her, but you got to be slow to speak, because I always say it, and I stand on that, right? The woman that been with him the longest pretty much know how they're going to move, right? What goes around comes around. How you get them is definitely how you lose them. I stand on that. I don't care who it is, right? That's why I always say, let them finish what they got going on. And if you're still available and they still want to pursue you and then you want to make it happen, go ahead. But don't be so quick to jump into another woman's shoes, baby, because the shoes might really, really be some real tough, intense things going on in that shoe, okay? So anyway, here we are now, where she announced her pregnancy. And one, she don't have him in the picture, okay? Two, the post is pretty interesting, okay? And it's definitely streaming single. When she thanks the individuals that's available for her, she leaves the number one person out, which is him, okay? As her baby daddy. She thanks her daughter, who's been supportive through all of this. Well, What's up with the baby daddy? What happened to the everlasting life, right? I don't know, guys. But we're going to go over that and then we're going to jump off of that. Let's go. It says, I wish I had all the right words to describe this journey. But I guess if I had to define it, all I can truly say is I'm grateful, terrified, anxious, nervous, hungry, all of the above. As a teen mom, I was always hesitant about going through pregnancy and a parenthood again. I want to thank my daughter for being here for me during this process, always demonstrating unconditional love and reassuring me that everything is all right. And for now, I choose to protect my peace in this beautiful energy. Hashtag mom of two, hashtag team boy or girl. So no thank you, Gelo. No my baby daddy. No I love you, baby. Thank you for making this happen. Nothing. Drop down in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think of all of this. I love your checkmates and there's nothing you can do about it. And remember, don't you let nobody tell you nothing different. Until next time. Bye.